GM, welcome to this week's episode of the Fantasy Top Deck Building Series. I'm your host, Carpenter of Web3. Alongside me, as always, is HK. And HK, how are you?
Yeah, doing well. Friday evening episode for me, right? But yeah, no, it's been a crazy few days, right? I've joined the fantasy team as well, so slight difference there. No, and also looking forward to today's episode. We got Clem on. How's it going, Clem?
Hey, I like I like that intro you guys got made. That was fire.
Thank you.
That was fire. I was like, okay, they're stepping it up since I was last on. I'm doing good. I've been seeing. Well, I'd like to talk about the overall fantasy top ecosystem. I had a big win, big performance. My deck did really well. A couple weeks back, and I've been buying. Everyone has been talking about selling the fantasy top cards. Oh, the rewards are going down. I've been buying. So if you're selling right now, keep fucking selling, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna just buy all your fucking cards. But it's been good. It's been good.
Heck yeah. Yeah, man. You've been crushing it in the league, especially seeing that top 10 finish, man. Yeah, it's like having that soulbound legendary, and then as well as like I feel like you're one of the heroes that are taking advantage of that to its fullest, right? Like pairing it with the right cards, and it's just it's pretty sick.
I was pretty excited about it, and it wasn't. I actually my card hasn't been performing as well recently. But this was my finish. Oh, let me reformat this. This is my finish a couple of weeks back. It was like my own legendary. I could have gotten another like 500 points out of it, but I got lucky from an Adam Cochran. Adam Cochran is the most hit or miss card. When there's political, he's like your best political card. So he was the one that basically said Trump was like deathly ill and dropped the thread. He was just crushing it that whole week. John Wayne is an epic that I bought recently. I think I bought him for like 0.35 ETH or something like that.
Oh, let's go.
Nice. It's been doing well.
Nick did solid, and the Rock guy has been pretty good as well. So that was like a good. Like I got $550. At some point, I was number 3 for the first like 36 hours. I was like, oh my god. And I guess I got some fantasy football fun packs as well.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
You go to the website, and then so you go to the fantasy or football.fun. Actually, HK, this is probably better for you. You play the game more than I do.
Yeah. So if you've got a football.fun account and you've attached your X account and your fantasy top address right on the website, they should just drop you, the rewards, right? So the packs and I don't know what is that. It's rep points. So if you have an account, and you've added those two things, you should be getting the rewards. But yeah,
phenomenal. Okay, cool. Well, I'll do that. Yeah, that was fun. I did pretty well in there. And cool. So I'll go claim those.
Yeah,
I like these partnerships from the fantasy top team.
Yeah, there's more coming too. They've been doing really well and kind of really trying to amplify into that area, because they have a nice little flywheel that they can offer.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to post from the fantasy page too. I gotta post the stream on the fantasy page here real quick.
Yeah, they've had a few sponsored tournaments. So obviously the Z partnership was the first one, and then football.fun. Jennings, it was hyped, right? It went to 150 million market cap, and then they've obviously done a sponsored tournament. And yeah, I think we're going to push on more sponsored tournaments going forward as well, especially into season 5 not next week, the week after. Yeah. But no, I think your card's going to be quite popular this next week, right? Because you're a 4-star, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm pretty sure every deck's going to have a Clemente rare epic comment.
All the top decks will, for sure.
Definitely.
That's why I'm glad I have my my Clems.
Like I'm also burning a bunch of cards right now, so I'll be opening some packs shortly.
Nice.
I have
go.
not gotten a good card from a pack in so long, to be honest.
Since last time you were here.
Yeah, I just don't pull anything good. So I'm like, okay, I'm due for a W.
Let's go.
And yeah, I'll send some stuff up. But yeah, it's been consistently, I've been having fun putting together the decks, and I'm at a point where my recent my heroes, I'm very happy with my John Wang
Yeah, that's solid.
acquisition. And I've been seeing people, so I got him for basically 0.04 around there. I don't know. I might have overpaid for him. I bought off the floor, not
bid.
because I was not bidding. I was just impatient, and I was like, I need to buy this now. Okay, so I'm up on that right now. Boom.
Yeah, last sale was 0.55, so yeah.
I mean, you know, what can you do? What can you do? The way I approach the game is I'm basically okay with my portfolio. Like a lot of people are, I think, worried about, what's my portfolio value, all this stuff. And my mindset is I'll just buy these. I'm okay with just buying cards and getting the ETH rewards and trying to compete as much as possible, and then see how that goes.
Because that one finish, it yielded you in ETH. It looked like it was like $500 or something like that, or close to it, which is pretty good.
Yeah, with the ETH at 4,400 right now, right? So even if you get like with the current ETH towards the ETH rewards, right? Even if you get like top 10 in Elite, it's quite a lot. It's quite a lot now that ETH pumped, right? And then also, I don't know if you've seen the announcement lately, Clem. So from next
I think
season,
you're gonna like this.
The next season, the reward structure is such that it's more top heavy. So let's say you get top 10 next season, you're gonna get a lot more than just the $500, right? So it's
you'll get a lot more.
It suits people that want to aim for the top 10 positions for sure.
And there's a new league which is really good. So you know how you place top 10 with only one legendary, right? So this new league, you can only play one legendary, and then you can play X amount of, I think it's 3 epics and a rare.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, see, like it's really good for the heroes with their soulbound, because before you guys could only play in one league. You had to play in an elite, right? Well, now it gives you this new it's gonna be called Platinum, and then Elite is getting renamed to Diamond. And so I think you guys, it opens up the floodgates to so much more strategy, especially for you guys who have your soulbound legendary, right?
I like this. I might be interested. Is it better for me to participate in this then?
Yeah, I think you could win that. Like you could
probably
take number 1.
Yeah. I think also because your card often goes like 6-star, 7-star, 8-star. Like it's not always 8-star. It suits you because it's a 25-star cap. So your legendary can fit nicely sometimes as well, because you've got a few epics I see as well, and then you've got a few rares. So your inventory is pretty much set up to compete in that league, basically. Yeah.
I like that. I like that it's not just a lot of times I feel like I get smoked by like whales. Like Auto just smokes me every time. I'm gonna open 18 packs to see if we get anything good.
Okay, let's bring you up here.
Nice.
Well,
all right, no rares, which is not ideal.
Not ideal.
Oh, trash.
Come
not
on.
bad.
Not bad. He caught himself there.
Oh God,
the Jades have been rough lately.
No, I'm telling you, I've been getting smoked.
You've been getting smoked.
Wow.
Like literally just opening up dud after dud.
Yeah.
Dude, someone pulled a rare Greg today.
Yeah, in a Jade pack. Like that's insane. Like,
Dude, it was a Jade?
Yeah, it was a Jade.
Oh my God, I thought it was a shiny.
But actually, it might have been a shiny. Actually, you're right. I pulled a rare sub in a Jade,
and that was in a Jade today. That was nuts.
But that was after burning like 60 cards. Like I was like, it was brutal up until that point. It was just so bad.
That is crazy. But yeah, because I really think, like, when I first heard about the leagues, that's what I thought about. Sorry to go back on the league thing, but it's because especially looking at Clem's, I'm looking at Clem's port right here. He's set up to where he can literally, so like when he's in elite, he could like a top 10 finish is feasible as long as his epics do all right. But
Yeah.
really, it's hard for him to win, like get first place in
first place,
elite
yeah.
right now because against the people that have 5, like the whale, the walls, the auto, the other ones that have those top 5 locked in with all legendaries, to where now Clem has his legendary, which is a easily a top 5, top 10 legendary each week, that you can put that in with your epics, and then so these heroes can place in first place without having to buy all these extra legendaries and stuff.
Yeah.
So is the best to buy Jades every time?
Yeah, I'd say so. Like,
All right.
You mean instead of like sapphires and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, because you can get a rare, has a pretty decent hit rate compared to like you only get 1 per every 5, right? So, and the odds are still the same. So the chances of you hitting like a dud rare is more likely than it is, because it's
are you playing a
playing the
gold deck?
numbers.
This is my gold deck.
Ugh.
I don't like there's only one card I don't like there, and that's him.
DCF.
DCF,
Yeah.
get DCF out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need you guys to
Let's-
help me with. So
Yeah,
We
okay,
gotta
let's
get
so I have
DCF
this.
out of there.
This is what I have now.
I got Guru. Guru said
Guru's way better.
Yeah?
He's
Yeah,
active
he's-
till the end
he's
of
back.
September. Yeah.
All right, done.
so-
Now we're talking. All right, so I got that. So I'm using my
think that can be
2
good.
power cards in gold.
Nick is a
Ron
4-star
and
too.
Nick.
We have 3 good
Yeah.
Bodagos at 4 stars this week.
Yeah, Vols are 4 stars. All that.
Yeah, dude, that's nuts.
Pretty insane how. D's.
I mean,
Clem.
D's is just like I'm using this deck because I don't have another.
Who's
epic.
your alternative
Do
to
you have
D's?
another rare?
Yeah, like a high-end rare.
probably?
Oh, the Merp
Even-
rare would be better than the D's.
Well, even Nick rare. I mean. it's
Oh yeah,
probably gonna
Nick
do
rare would
better,
be good
right?
too.
Yeah?
Yeah,
They'd
I
probably
think
do
so.
better than the D's epic. I think.
I
'Cause Nick
honestly
can.
think so.
I bought that D's on the show with you guys, by the way, and that thing aged like
He was.
milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
0.35
I bought.
with ETH at like $1,200. Or no, sorry, like
It's
$2,200.
like-
Yeah, $1,200. It
So
felt like it.
It's not only gone down in price, but it's gone down in price like 50%. No, 75%. But my entire ETH has done a 2x during that time, which hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it makes you feel any better, I bought a couple rares, which isn't as bad as an epic. But yeah, I bought a couple because at the same time we thought like, oh yeah, we kind of had this thesis, right? I think all 3 of us had bought some during that time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm still
down.
holding mine, hoping he comes back and starts posting. Like he's still here, but he's just not posting frequency like he was.
So yeah, maybe I'll get some advice from you guys on DCF. I'm like, dude, that guy just
He's everywhere. Loki, not bad. He's consistent at
Low-key.
least. GG, she's falling
Dropped
off.
off. Come on, give us a 7-8.
Come on, give us something.
what happened to
Oh,
what happened to War Daddy? This dude just got voted in and then just drops nukes every week. Probably one of the worst heroes. I've
Yeah.
seen.
Yeah,
he's
that
gonna be the fastest turnaround hero. I think he'll be voted out
Yeah.
soon.
I also spent half an ETH on a gout epic and just got smoked.
Ah,
Oh, dude, I spent so
yeah.
much on his rare.
I think
Like
I remember you
0.1
saying that.
on like 3 of them.
Yeah, he's just
Yeah, you did spend a lot. I forgot he did spend a lot on that. I remember that on
I'm
your
an
epic
idiot.
gout.
I'm an absolute idiot for that.
Wasn't it like 0.5 or something or more?
Is
than
Lawrence a burn?
that? No.
Okay.
He's back.
Kane is a burn.
Taiki is. Taiki made
He's a
it.
burn?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Yeah, if you don't play bronze, I don't see why you should keep.
I mean, I played bronze. This is like throwaway decks. DCF God isn't a burn?
I think so. But that's
just keep him. I got rid of the what's the guy there, David Phelps or something.
Oh, Phelps is definitely a burn. The rest of
Yeah,
these
I
are
burn.
pretty good. I don't know about QW or GW or whatever.
Terminal probably.
Yeah, Rootify. The rest are probably keepers.
Yeah, let's go with that.
MCG voting.
Voting out next. We're voting out War Daddy next week. Yeah, he's gonna be the fastest turnaround, fastest vote in, vote out.
Yeah, interesting to see who's in the bottom 10. I think because then they get voted out, right? According to.
Or they get, yeah. I wonder. I think DB posted just in time, which I think they paused him for a while, so I don't think he could be voted out anyways. But you made a ton. That epic Cochran you did make a good.
Not really.
Yeah.
What'd you pay for him?
I paid 0.2 for this.
Oh, dang! He's not he's only 0.28 for an epic.
It's not the worst, to be honest. It's not the worst because
higher.
I think when you bought him, he had a few good weeks after that, but then obviously he trended down. So now he's come back in a way. So you've kind of got at least like you bought him, I think, that time when I think
I got some value out of him for like a month and a half, and then trash, and now he's relevant again.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy that he's doing some threads that are like 20 posts long about Trump's, conditions and stuff. And they go viral. They just hit thousands of views.
So okay, I'm locked in then for here, let me see my other leagues. Any changes you'd make to the I don't expect these to like dominate. Bread guy is hit or miss.
I would get OSF
is get him out.
Yeah. Well, it depends on who you have to replace him, really. Let me look at the.
Yeah. I'm gonna go in and build some stuff. Let me just open this real quick.
Come on, give him something.
It's gonna be more trash. Oh, Ignis is good.
Ignis is good.
He's all right. Yeah.
Trash.
Oh God.
So come on, guys. You got to do it for the stream. Give us something good.
You get it.
All right. Competitions, Silver League, take out OSF. I mean, do you agree with the rest? I mean, should we just start?
Zach's back next week.
Zach? Okay.
Yeah, he's back next week.
What do you think about Bread Guy and Easy?
You got Intern as well. Wow, I'd get Intern in your deck for sure because he's high ceiling. And then if you have you got Apex? I think you got. So if you take Zach out, right, and put Apex in the 2-star. I don't know if you burnt him actually. So let's just see. Let's hope you didn't. Oh,
I think I burnt all.
I think you but no. Let's let's
what about
go.
Guru?
I got Guru Common.
Guru Common.
You have a rare. I thought you had a rare Vo.
No, I thought
I did, but I guess not.
It's not a good time to buy a rare Vo either.
I think you've got a rare Vo in the other deck. Maybe I think if I saw. I think you can make a bet.
I just
common, yeah.
I'm putting 4, so I think my top silver deck, I'm putting in the 4 Bodagas. Wait, hold on. We always get this alpha every time because I want it clipped this time. So what's the alpha on Nick? Should we play him or not this time, Clem?
This week?
Yeah.
I would play him. I think Nick is a must play every week. Nick is a must play every week. With Nick, Nick's a must play every week. There's some days where, so for context, we've been coding this platform of, well, not we, Nick has been coding this platform. It started as he built this news app, this news aggregator for Twitter. And then it switched into building kind of our own style of, I wouldn't even want to call it like InfoFi, but this curated way for, we roll out, like we have media partnerships and we wanted to get the community involved in some of them. So we're like, okay, like let's get a way to have the community participate. We handpick people to participate in these campaigns. So we're solving kind of the filtering problem that Kaido has and helping ideally these people make good video content, right? So, and we hand select the content that gets boosted. Like we're the filtering. Anyways, that's all to say, Nick has coded all of that from scratch. So he's spending most of his day in the mindset of coding, like being in the weeds, which is extremely difficult to go from that to creative content.
Oh, yeah.
So I've been working with him to come up with like different types of video content that we think is going to perform well. He posts once or twice a day, these videos. And depending on how hot the crypto market activity is, they perform better or worse. The issue is the weeks where like things are slower, like this week was like slow from a crypto perspective.
Yep.
And it was like a weird week with everything going on. Nick is not going to perform as well. But in a perfect world, Nick is not having to code this platform and is instead has the freedom to like actually focus on content. That is a world where Nick is a top 10 play, top 5 play. That's the world I'm optimizing for. Now, next week specifically, it's going to depend, but I think just with how him and I have been working, I think he's he's the best 4-star you're going to get.
Let's go. And that's
Nice.
bullish too, because you're a 4-star.
Yeah.
So
Last week I was out on vacation and I came back Monday night. And then, of course, when the tournament ends, I post about how I sold my fart coin and it gets 400,000.
bajillion.
Yeah, that
See,
was a
I'm
big
actually
top
glad
5.
that you're a 4. Like, I'm glad you're a 4 this week because, like, it's gonna like I like weeks like this, like when we have low stars, because then it makes deck building more interesting.
Yeah, I think Easy's been doing pretty solid. Like he's hitting that top 50 range, right? So I use Easy in like my elite decks, but then Clem, Nick, silver decks, right?
Clem's
I
always
think
in my silvers, my top silver.
Yeah, I think there was that one week where Nick just posted a picture of his clothes, right?
Yeah, those always do well.
And that just went viral, and he ended up like top 5. So Clem, if he does have any ideas, you know what to do.
Yeah, have him throw out the fit.
The goal is, to get that as locked in as possible and optimizing. That's the goal. We'll see if Nick can absolutely be a rock star on some weeks and just blow people out of the water when they least expect it.
Yeah.
Him at a 4-star is a fantastic pick.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I'll be putting
Nice.
you, Bo, and Nick as my 3 rares. Like that deck, I'm aiming to win silver with it this week.
Yeah, then you can go with like high common as well.
Yeah,
because
I'll
they
go
all
Dip
4-star,
Wheeler.
right?
Yeah, if I go Dip Wheeler, common, and then I don't know, I'll fill in whatever I have left. But I feel like that's a winner, especially with the 3 Bodoggos at 4-star.
Yeah, they're a must play this week.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so let's complete this. If you guys
let's
are
do
good,
it.
what should I add here? Merp? You guys like Merp?
Ooh, I love Merp.
I'd go Merp, yeah. Out of those.
Merp is Merp's a stud. We had Merp on a couple weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah, he's a G. I've
Any
been DMing
changes
back
you
and
made
forth a lot too.
deck?
He's a G. Let's see here.
Hold on, it's not loading. Okay, so
I'd
I had
leave, I'd get
Hugo.
Mary out of there.
Get
Mary's
Mary
trash?
out.
Yeah, she's not trash. She's just not good enough. I'd go. Brett. Wait, no.
I'd go
Hold on.
RWB.
For some reason, I
if you
thought
have
you
a
had one.
2-star.
Let's see what he has for 2 stars though. I think he's got better 3s than he does too.
Yeah. What I would do is actually buy an Apex common. It's very cheap. And put him in this deck and then RWLK as your final rare. I think you actually have a shot at like doing well in the actual tournament. So Apex common shouldn't be that much.
God, I shouldn't
I
have
think
burned
he's floor. Did you burn your Apex comment?
I had so many. I just nuked all of them. He's kind of buns. You really think he's?
Yeah,
gonna do well?
he's been on vacation.
He's on vacation 4 weeks, so he's been on a 4 weeks break, and he said he's coming back this week. So he's like literally floor.
Because he can hit in the 50s, like in the 60s, 70s generally, probably not 50s, but that's good for a 2-star.
I think if you buy a common, I think that's a rare. So
You're getting a rare. You want a common?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
common?
Yeah,
$5?
Yeah,
pretty much. There's no downside to that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. Boom. I just bought him.
Yeah.
Let's go over
Yeah, I would add that to your silver deck. Yeah.
here. Boom. Look at that. All right.
Yeah, that's a heater.
That's solid, yeah.
Should we make some more? I still have some rares left.
Yeah, you've got a few.
Anything else you guys like here?
Easy bread guy. Easy bread guy. And
bread guy. I see a Merp common you can throw in. Ooh, I want to find a way to put that star platinum in.
yeah, get a Guru. I'd go Guru. 3-star rare.
Rare.
And then you got 8 now to play with.
Oh,
So...
man, you don't have a 1-star.
Actually, I got Honey. Honey 4-star's good because she says she's
I
back.
think she's
next-
in. Oh, is she back? Or is she
She
gonna blank and break our hearts again?
She posted that she's working next week, so I'm
And
hoping
then-
that just means charts, right?
Out of the cars you
cars
have, I say HK.
Yeah, you can put me. I'll be active, right?
Yeah, you're consistent.
Who else is there? 4-star, yeah,
Done.
consistent, I guess. Yep, there we go.
So I would say HK's
Better
always
than
a
Bob.
guarantee. He's like HK's like the new. Remember back when like DCF and me were like those consistent like 50 range. You know, that's kind of where that's how
Yeah.
I see HK as.
Better than Vo, Frog Leader saying. I think that was in reference to Nick. I think because we
Oh,
said Nick
okay.
is the best.
I think so. Yes. To answer his question.
There we go.
Nick can finish one. We've seen it happen before, like in the number 1 spot.
Yeah, I
Is
think
this
Vo.
Chief Zinga guy any good?
No, not really. Not in the way the market is now.
Not really, no.
He's more like when it's like he's a trader, really. So more.
Yeah,
He hasn't really been good for a while.
I'd probably, if you take Star out, do you not have like a higher Cyrus? I think you had, maybe. I don't know. I think you had Cyrus, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Maybe if you go Cyrus, just because he can do well randomly, and then go
And then
KNB
KNB, yeah.
because he's been good quite good lately. That's like a
That's
risky
right.
deck, but
Curious how often Clem checks his deck scores during the tourney. I'm curious too.
2 or 3
Yeah.
times a day.
Okay, good. My man. That's still not like I check every like hour, but like religiously. But dude, that's crazy. So at least you're checking multiple times a day. That's awesome. Especially with how busy you are and stuff. So that's good.
Yeah, I
I got
check it as
DCF.
much as I can.
Let's
DCF in
go.
here?
Yeah, he's posting those Pokemon packs. Well, cards, sorry.
Oh, is he?
Lately, yeah, he's doing a
What
lot of
about
that
this?
stuff. Honey, yeah, go Honey.
Boom.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's peak fantasy.
All right. Well, I got to jump on very short.
Yep.
This get me one more.
Yep.
I got to make a bronze.
Just go bronze, yeah, and I think you're gonna have to like play. Right, I'd go Fejao.
Fujao
then
is 5-star.
Yeah, I'd go Fejao as 6-star. Is a 6-star, I think. Fejao, that one. Third row. Fourth one on the third.
Oh
row,
yeah, there
him.
you go. Oh, you got
And
a
then
couple of him.
Then I'd go 4 3-stars like you got Guru, you got Zach.
Yep.
I don't think I have any more
Gu-
gurus. Do I? Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
you
we go.
do. There you go. You
Guru,
have one more.
I'd go Zach as well. Zach there,
Yep, he's back.
and then
And then
2
who's-
more. So what have we got left here?
So we went 6, 3, 3, 3. You don't have no good 2-stars, does he?
Is Zeneca gonna do? I think stats. If you want to go,
I know
with,
he doesn't want. I like God. Like God's a gamble.
Yeah, go with Got, yeah, and then you could got 4-star now.
And then I would go. Is he still on private? Is Rectober still on private?
Yeah, he's on private,
But even on
he's
private,
off.
he's hitting 83 though. Like, so I think if he comes off private, that could be a game changer. If
You
not,
guys
I
don't
like
like
Lawrence.
Hugo? Hugo at 4.
Not this. Not
probably-
the 4. I like him as a 2. But
just
I
with
mean,
the upside.
you could put him
Yeah,
here.
I don't know if you saw the Polymarket news just today about like 10 billion VC investment or something.
Let's do
So
Hugo.
who knows? Who knows? He might.
And then we'll make a quick reverse.
Just do autocomplete and see what you get. It usually gets you like your best one that you. Yeah, I actually think that's all right because
The D's is.
it's because you get the multiplier, right?
Ooh,
The epic
so he's
multiplier.
fairly low. Yeah.
58. You get that multiplier, the reverse
Okay.
effect, basically.
All right, let's do that. Locked in.
Let's
Hell
go.
yeah.
Nice.
Good stuff, gents. Well, I appreciate you having me.
Thanks for coming on.
Boom.
Oh, Carp's lost.
I don't know what happened to Carpenter. So you're on the fantasy top team now?
Yeah. I'm more of like a content analyst, that sort of whatever I've been doing for like a year, more than a year now. So pretty much along the same lines, but obviously a bit more closer to the team. So yeah, looking forward to next season.
Congrats.
Back.
Oh, thanks, appreciate it.
Camera's bugging.
When does next season start?
The week after this.
So next week, Clem, we have the hero voting and vote out. So we're gonna get new heroes. We're gonna get 5 eliminated, and then obviously the next season, the following week, we're going to get the new season 5 rolling.
Yep. And that's when the new leagues come in and everything.
Correct. Yeah.
Got it.
Which will be fire.
Awesome. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys having me
Stuff.
on. Talk soon.
Right.
Absolutely. Thanks again.
Take care.
ya.
See ya.
All right. I don't know what is going on with my camera. It does this
Yeah.
every so often. It drives me nuts. And it's usually Discord's fault. Like Discord tries to steal my camera and I don't understand why. Like it just randomly is like,
it's
I'm gonna
fine, I
steal your
guess.
camera. I'm gonna get it to work somehow. All right, so everyone that Clem did us a solid. We like as I told you last week, we were supposed to have Kamal on, and then had to
Yep.
pivot. And so Clem came in last minute as the G he is, and he was able to do the first 30 minutes. So this last 30 minutes, we are going to do what everyone loves, and that is get big into the deck building. We kind of got into it a little bit with Clem, but we'll kind of get into it a little bit more. We're doing 710 or not 710. Jeez, HK and I's.
Yeah.
decks.
No, that's fine. I'm just gonna quickly go through a few comments. So Hugo is cooked. I mean, Hugo, you're gonna play. You play him how you've kind of been playing him since he was a hero, right? So whenever he does well, you won't see it coming, and you just need to keep playing him in a risky deck. Polymarket did announce that 10 billion VC apparently funding or something. I don't know, but it seems pretty wild.
Is Hugo a pump fund or a
Polymarket, yeah, he's
A
Polymarket,
Polymarket
right?
guy?
Yeah, he is. So I'm hoping he, gets somewhat active. But as a 4-star, like I said, he's a bit of a wild card this week. I don't see him being better than Clem, and those. But we all know he's capable of top 20, top 10 when he feels like it, right? Is Charlotte no longer worse? Yeah, Clem put Charlotte as a 6-star, but like I said, it's more hedging with Charlotte Fang, I think. She is it he or she? I don't know, but at this point, yeah. So Charlotte's kind of was a good reverse card, right? But recently has been posting more, right? Scoring. So yeah, might blank, but yeah, I think he or she will score, right? Just we need Frank back. Yeah, Frank's been
Frank
active on
has
the
an
TL.
account. He's like a pump fun guy now.
Yeah, he's not. He's been.
Streaming.
Yeah. Oh wow. Waz. I don't know if anyone has just seen the Waz announcement.
What's that?
He's
I
planning on
sold-
taking a 2-month break from.
Like
to do something
completely.
real. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so that's live on the show.
Live announcement. There we go. Dude, that's crazy.
I'm
So
just
like he gonna
completely.
is he gonna completely not be in the like he's gonna actually like still post or not post at all? He probably
I don't
means
know. He says hope to. So taking a planned to I'll do taking a planned 2-month break to do some in real life side quests. To all my fantasy holders, don't expect me to be active. Hope to be back late November. I think they'll probably pause his card, right?
yeah.
Given that he's expecting him
So
to be away.
Andy's announced it too, so that it's not really like a thing where we don't want a bunch of him printed.
Yeah, no, for sure. But at least
he's like gonna be gone for a month and a half. It sounds like so. The rest of this month into October.
Yeah, so it's not like other heroes have taken breaks, like like Thread Guy was
It's
away
good
for like
for him.
2 or 3 months, right? So
yeah.
But yeah, no, that's I was waiting for confirmation whether, because I know he did say he's going to be away mid-September. I didn't know it was going to be that long, right? Away for best part of 2 months.
Dude, that is nuts.
Yeah, no, I think he was a 4-star as well this week. I think he would have been a good 4-star, to be honest. But I think for for the best part of Tumors. Yeah, I know the autocomplete. Whenever you do autocomplete right now, you put Swaz in ahead of Vol, not Vol maybe, but Nick, DB, Honey.
Lawrence is still a good card at 4-star, right? I mean, not compared to the ones we have, but a good budget maybe.
No, I
4-star.
told you before the stream that he's deactivated his account.
What? Lawrence did?
Yeah, Lawrence. Did I mention it to you? I don't know.
No, I don't think you did.
Yeah.
And if you
Yeah,
did, I probably wasn't listening. I was probably typing something.
Yeah, I did mention it. Lawrence.
Why did you do that?
He's deactivated his account. I'm not sure why he is. I know there was some issues about like one of the projects he's related to, and
Like rugging or something.
it's not rugging. I think a partnership with a different project and something went wrong. I don't know, but
okay.
yeah,
okay.
he's deactivated. I know he's had a bit of a tough few months, with the family
Oh yeah.
stuff. So yeah, so he's deactivated. So I think the reverse is pretty much going to be
Lawrence was.
Lawrence was Makesy.
And this is like your last week, really, to like get ETH rewards in reverse.
Yeah. I think
I'm
the
still not going to
timing.
play reverse.
Yeah, I am probably gonna play reverse, probably just because I've got all the heroes that you need, I guess.
Yeah.
To play, right? But yeah, no, like I said, I'm probably still gonna hold my Waz rare. Like I don't see, given that his supply will probably be paused, I don't see his card like going crazy printing, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I guess I won't be playing his card in the tournament. So yeah. Okay, yeah, no. So I think we just got sidetracked there because obviously that just came in right now.
That came in big time.
It
that
just
was
came
cool.
in right now. But anyways, yeah, I guess let's discuss.
I'm gonna put that across the bottom real quick so we have it. In case
all right,
people don't see it. Waz will be away for until when? Until November 1st.
I wrote
or
best part
November.
of 2 months. I wrote best part of 2 months because he can.
Okay, that's what I'll do for the best part of 2 months, and then also Lawrence is deactivated, right? Those are the two big ones.
Yeah, Lawrence has deactivated his account. Like I said, he can come back at any point. Like I don't think deactivating is as big as getting suspended because it's just a hero. Not you can even anyone can deactivate, right? But yeah, what I'll do is I'll share my screen and I'll just generally go through the market, I guess. Because there was a few things that I posted my article which kind of covers a lot of it already. Which you can find in the academy, right?
Yeah.
Let me just share my screen now.
Here we go. Library.
Right. Can you see that?
Let me fix this real quick. Yeah, let me fix it. Try and fix it for us here. Make it a little bigger. There we go. Let me move it to right here. Let me hit save. Save as new. Let me go down and find it. Boink. There we go. That's better. I like that more better. More gooder.
So obviously we talked about Adam Cochran, right, with this political arc, right? First,
yep.
Right, Ryan Selkirk came out of nowhere. Obviously we had the incident.
Oh man, that was nuts.
That was that insane incident on was it Wednesday or Thursday? I can't remember.
Yeah.
But obviously his post took off, right? And got good options. Like I said, John Wang's been doing great ever since he mentioned in our stream, right? He dropped to 30th. In the last tournament because he had a slower start. I remember the first day he wasn't posting as much, so he was always playing catch up. But pretty solid and pretty active as well. Intern, like I said, Monad arc, right? He got top 11th, right? So as you can see, I think ever since he put the Monad, TGE or mainnet has been heating up, right? He's definitely starting to perform a lot better, right? So KNV's been doing well, right? Like he's kind of a more higher variance hero, as in he's very good for the Star Cup leagues because sometimes he's a 4-star, sometimes he's a 6-star. You can see that he's hitting like top 30 recently. Bread Guy, have had his best tournament after a few weeks.
Yeah, I think he
Or
might actually
early
be back.
August. Yeah, I
But
think
also
so
he
as
had
well.
that. There's that Mega ETH stuff that was announced this
Yeah.
week.
All right. Yeah, I do think. I feel like Mega ETH mainnet is gonna be soon. Like,
I do
I
too.
feel like we're in the run into like the next few weeks. So I do think Bread Guy. I've kept most of my Bread Guy cards. So I think one hero that I think
Well, I've
might
been
be
keeping
going
all
under.
mine. I can't get rid of a bread guy.
One hero that's going under the radar is Horse. Do you
I've
remember
been
when
accumulating.
Horse was a top 50 hero back in the up until April? Then he kind of tanked as soon as he changed his PSP and etc. But he's getting that same level of engagement again. Like, I don't know if people have been noticing, but his 24-hour chart is maxing at 800 when it used to just be 600. I've kept my rare and I have a few commons, I think. So I'm bullish on his card for the time being as well.
Same.
And I think when the market conditions are a bit more sideways, I think he's the type of hero that is pretty solid week on week. Yes, I saw Honey's post today, I think it was, or yesterday, where she said that she's actually back working next week. So I'm hopeful that we
Nice.
can see top 50 because Honey's a top 50 card when she's posting, right? Like,
Mhm.
and as a 4-star, very tempting to play her. Jesse, I don't know if you've noticed, but Jesse's not been posting as much as he did when
No.
base first started, right? He's doing a lot more retweets and yeah, I bought a common actually for 0.013 because it was pretty cheap.
That is very cheap for a
And I'm just betting on
common.
him coming back at some point, and so I have a
Mhm.
common. So I think I was the last one to actually buy a card. Everyone else has been selling off.
Yeah.
Well, the Motspot one, but that was 6 days ago. But yeah, no, I think
If the Molten HK are buying, that's a good sign.
yeah, I don't mind buying cards like that I know have a high ceiling when they're active again.
Mhm.
So it makes sense to just just bid at these levels and hope he comes back right. But yeah, I don't know. I think I told you already, but I've been bidding cards, right? Like my inventory's gone up to 500. I think that's partly because first of all, what did you make of the league changes and how does that change your approach, I guess, as well? Sorry, for season 5.
Yeah, so the league changes have made me want to. So I'm going to keep. It actually works out good because for me, because I was trying to go less farming, more into silver, anyways, and like more competitive into silver. Because the way I was seeing it, right, like I was getting a lot of frags, but I was leaving a bunch of ETH on the table. I felt like, and then like talking to you, we kind of realized, and then now I've been actually breaking in ETH a little bit, like between like 0.03 and 0.05, and I feel like we can get that up even higher, but while sticking
Nice.
around to like 1,800 frags a week, especially for my
No.
port size, which is around 3 ETH, well 3.5, around there ish, right? But like I feel like liquid is probably closer to like 3. But
Yeah.
it's I'm thinking about. I'm actually looking right now. I'm thinking about bidding some epics, maybe just to get like 4, so I can play more into gold.
Gold, yeah, no, that's a good shout because I feel gold may become less competitive if some of the top epics are going to platinum. Is it called platinum?
Yep.
Yeah.
Platinum, and there'll still be quite a few in. Like, so now there's going to be 3 leagues that you can play.
Correct.
Epics
Yeah.
in, and then
And
2 leagues for
yeah,
legendary. So I think it's going to be a huge shakeout. In that first week, it's going to be. I'll be looking very closely on how many decks are going into each league.
so if you look at my epics, I've literally just picked out epics that are high variance because I think for me, like
See,
I
I'm
can
trying to
only
do the
challenge.
opposite. Yeah.
Granted, they probably won't hold price well, but I feel if you
They
ignore
should be able to
free
earn
and
you enough
Shapiro,
to fix that, though.
I think Alon, Inter, and KMV have some of the best high variance cards to hold,
Yes.
right? And for me, it's I have the option of playing platinum because I've got my legendary, right? So if I play 3 epics and I have a good rare, it makes sense for me to play these, right? But then my other option is I've got 6 epics. I can also play gold. I'm mainly interested to see silver because I know a lot of the feedback from the changes has been, silver has had the most reduced rewards, right? Which is facts, right? and fragments as well. Sorry. So, which kind of nerfs my strategy, because if you look at this season so far, I've been playing silver. I've literally earned nearly 0.18 ETH,
Mhm.
right? In the 5 tournaments in ETH, right? Frags aside. Now, if the new changes with the ETH rewards and stuff, right? It's more top heavy, but there's less overall ETH in silver, so a lot of players are kind of slightly concerned about that. I do think it's best to wait and see how many entries each league gets, because think about it, like some elite decks are now going to platinum, some gold decks are now going to platinum, and there's people who are kind of like spread out across more leagues. So maybe we might get less entries in silver, making it, I guess, a bit more easy to get in the money, right? But yeah, I think it's worth seeing out what happens in the first week before going ahead and I guess committing to a strategy, right? I did sell my John Wang epic. Do you remember I had one, right?
You sold it?
Yeah. And I think the reason I did it is because I was thinking if I do sell it, I can then
Get a
add
couple more.
more commons right now.
Oh yeah,
if you
because you're
look at-
going for bronze.
Yeah, I
More
think
bronze heavy.
I'm thinking of going like, okay, one good platinum or gold deck, and then
Oh yeah, I was gonna
maybe
ask you, where are you gonna put your legendary now?
it's either gonna
In
go
platinum?
on. Yeah, so the week I play platinum, it'll go in platinum, right?
Okay.
No matter what.
It will depend on
I'll-
where your epic stars are, like what their
Correct,
what their stars.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then the weeks that I can't play platinum properly because of the stars, I'll probably go elite or gold.
Yeah, because you don't want to be chasing buy-in because of stars and stuff.
Yeah,
for
especially
platinum.
given it's not a league that I know I'm gonna be challenging every week. So
Yeah.
what I did is I ended up picking up every single top common that I can think of. And one thing I did is I
Man, your
increased my
comments look good.
I increased my position in high variance commons, like 3 interns, 3 KMVs, 2 Kaleos, 2 Sherlock, 2
Like those
Clems.
Andes. Andy's pretty high variance.
Yeah, I like Andy and Simon, to be honest, both
Yep.
of them.
I like Simon a lot.
Honey, I've kept my Mary. I'm just stacking.
Yeah, Mary. I think
actually,
Mary has she's consistent. I think you and Mary are kind of like those consistent too. You're way more consistent.
yeah, Carbon.
Ooh,
Lucanettes is great.
KXBT is super consistent too.
Correct. Yeah.
I'm surprised you
I
don't
got
have more of
Fedger.
her.
It's because I play her in Elite, so I don't need a commons, right?
Oh, so you have rares of her.
Yeah, so I've picked up more Mando. Obviously, I've got 4 myself, Cozy, and as you can see, I've got so many.
Every time I
these.
get 5 of you, I can't help but upgrade it, hoping for a skip.
Yeah, and then obviously we've got Web3 Quants at 1-star.
What's
this
up with
week.
him? I thought you said something about him.
No, I think his
In
father
your
passed away.
article.
His
That's what it
father
was.
passed away. Yeah, so
With the news.
I'm not expecting. Yeah, like I said, I'm not expecting him to be active on CT for like weeks. Probably takes
Yeah.
quite a long time.
Yeah,
very
condolences to
unfortunate.
Web3.
Yeah, condolences.
That's
very
bad.
unfortunate.
That's no good.
So yeah, but yeah, I've just kind of stacked like Apex. I got 12 of them somehow, right?
Oh,
'Cause
jeez.
his
You've
his
been
inflation
stacking
just-
him though. He used to
his
be your farmer.
inflation, yeah, his inflation just increased, and I've got 5 Carl because even his inflation's increased, right? So
Yeah, he can pop off. But I think it's less likely now. Also, something I wanted to bring up, or go ahead with what you were gonna say, and then I'll bring up what I was gonna say.
yeah, I've ended up with
You have
20
20
Maxies.
Maxies?
I've just lost track. I think I've been packing him quite a bit.
Jeez,
I'm just not noticing, right? So I lost track. I've got quite a few Lawrences as well, just come from the packs. But I think I've tried to exhaust most of the heroes within my common inventory, right? And aim is to continue playing silver, continue playing bronze, but having like 1 or 2 gold or platinum decks every week. I think that's what I'll probably start going for. But yeah, what were you gonna say?
The Wall Street bets took off this week. Now I wonder, I didn't notice it until right before the tournament or before the show, if it was because maybe he's been posting more frequently, if he just had a banger. Because he had his highest scoring in like months or in a couple months. Wall Street bets. Let me look and see.
It looks like he's been active, right?
So he's posting more.
Yeah, the reason he did well was because of this lawsuit or something against Reddit or something like that. Oh my god, 500k views. What?
Yeah, dude.
What
Like he
in the
took off. He
world?
finished top 20.
Yeah, apparently some pre-court seems like some sort of lawsuit or something.
Most free
I
bets
don't
was.
know.
Oh, okay. Was a
Yes.
Reddit lawsuit.
So
Okay, okay.
that's the reason he took off. Maybe he's back to like scoring at least decent because there was a point where it was the Reddit lawsuit. But did pick up posting a bunch. Yeah. So
Perfect.
I think maybe he goes back into that 500, 600 point scoring range in
So he pick
the
up.
meantime. But like I said, I've always kept my one rare because I'm always
I
hopeful
was dumb and got
because
rid of mine.
he's a big account. Like I feel like
Yeah.
if the right person owns the account,
Oh no, I
it
still
could
have my
really
rare.
it could really be like a good card. Like even
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying he's gonna get back to these levels, like top 10
Yeah, I
days,
remember
right?
back then. That
Or
was amazing.
maybe like these levels.
I'd be happy with those
one day.
levels. Like in the 20 to like or 25 to 50, I'd be perfectly happy with that.
Exactly right. Yeah, I
Because
think
consistency is what I look for.
for
And with
sure.
one high variance card to like put you over the top.
Yeah, I like to see CL's back, right? Obviously wasn't
CL, that makes me
on
so happy.
went
Like
to
I'm a
Burning.
CL bull.
Yeah, he went to I think Burning Man it's called that festival. I
Oh,
think
yep,
it
that
is.
festival.
2 weeks obviously off, and then all of a sudden top 20, right?
Yep, that's our
hard.
cat.
But I've got 2 Clems this week, so I'll definitely be
I got my
playing
2
him.
bows. I only got my 1 Clem.
Nice.
Or no, yeah, I got my 1. I still want to
Um,
make a star. So here, thoughts. Since I'm still going after silver, and
Yep.
star platinum is so I'm trying to make. I want to get up to 5-star platinums, right? Like I've ripped 2 and I bought 1. And it's been a long time since I've ripped 1. Like I haven't seen anyone rip him in a while. I know you got one of him, in
Yeah.
your pack, but when I get to 5, because the 3 I've had, he's earned me a lot. Do I upgrade him or do I continue to play him? Because really, a 7-star is hard to fit in a bunch of silver decks, especially since I'm going away from
Yeah.
farming. I feel like I might make him a silver, or I mean a rare, and then hope for that skip.
I do think you're gonna have to go down that route because your elite farming strategy, I guess, because of the
Which is where he's been
which is
placed.
where he's been, right? Yeah, I think because of the frag reduction that's going to take place, I think
Yeah.
it's just going to be hard to build your strategy around farming, right? Unless you're willing to take a hit on the frags.
And I'm not, because I want to go
and
for more ether words. I'm going to compete in leagues now.
You're almost best to like at least compete, and maybe you might not do good one tournament, but at least every 1 or 2 or 3 you're going to be challenged. And it's now it's so rewarding to hit the top 10 because the ETH rewards for the top 10 all of a sudden, and I think it's 0.3 ETH if you win silver or 0.25.
I really like the new structure of rewards. I really do, like a lot.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's hard to get just comfortable with the cards you get now because you're having to compete. But like I said, I've adjusted slightly. Like I said, more commons. I've got the Kaleo rare that I added, and also the Seb rare. I think those will be good additions. It's more what I do with my mid rares because you know how me and you used to gold farm like 4 rares and a common.
Yep.
Now the top 1,000 to 1,500 don't get any frags anymore in the new season. So if your deck has an off performance, you're not going to get any frags.
Yeah.
So it's like which is why I'm thinking, do I upgrade Loki to an epic? Just because I don't see how I can maintain that gold farming.
Yeah, I think you're gonna need him as an epic because then that gives you more or another card for your platinum strat.
Yeah, sure, for sure. I think, and maybe Bread Guy epic because it's got
Bread, Vo, and Loki, and then Horse. Those are kind of the ones, and Simon, CL. Those are the ones I'm looking forward to get my first epics of.
Nice, yeah.
I'm thinking of Mercury too. Mercury's kind of been picking it up recently, just because of the price is so low for them.
Yeah, I think Tyler Durden been buying, and he's bought a few Mercuries, as you can see. There he is.
Oh, geez, look at him.
He's bought all the traders. I don't know if you noticed. He bought Trader Main, Trader Mercury. he'll probably buy Honey next and probably Pentoshi next.
We got to get Tyler Durden on the show. We
Yeah.
talked to him in comments and stuff, and I've got a DM open with him, but I can't get him to say yes yet.
Yeah.
Well, he's kind of hinted at it, but I haven't got him to like confirm a date yet. Which
Yeah.
that's the hard part, right? Is getting him to confirm a date.
Sure. Yeah. Let's talk about next week because I know
Yes.
a lot of people are interested in, what happens next week, who's going to get voted out. What I'll do is I'll share my screen because I've got the bottom 10 opened, right? So currently, can you see my screen? Because this is the Maltz
getting ready to show up
website. Can you see?
Yeah, here. Yeah, zoom it in. All right, let me fix this real quick. Hold on. Let me fix that again. Boom. There we go. Let's try this.
Okay, let me just zoom in because I can't see now. There we go. Okay, perfect. So I think it's going to be bottom 10. The only one I'm not sure on is DB. Only reason I say that is because
I don't even see him on there. Oh, there he is. I don't think he'll be in there. I really
it's
don't.
because he was paused, right? I don't know what the rulings are regarding. I'm on the team, but I don't know that.
Yeah, even us
yet,
on the team, we don't know everything, and it's like that for a reason, right? It's so.
I don't have clarity on whether he's going to be up for voting. So maybe we're looking at, let's just say if DB doesn't go, if I scroll down, it's going to be the next one in line. So lap 1 tier, 1 3, yeah. So essentially, he or she would fall into the bottom 10. Wait a minute, no, this is wrong because Jing Tao's already voted out, so he's been replaced.
Yeah, so it'd be the next two.
So it'll be imagine Vectorized goals, even though
because I've been talking to him about getting him on too.
He's doing the Makesy strategy, but like obviously his seeding's not as high as Makesy.
Yeah, but I like Vectorized, man.
But like I said, that strategy is risky if you're not as good as Makesy, right? I guess.
Yeah, and I didn't even know he was doing the Makesy strategy. It needs to be
02790. Yeah, kind of like a Makesy.
Makesy Junior.
Yeah, kind of.
And then also real quick, why we before I forget, I haven't said it this episode. Even though we are both HK and I are, I'm so glad you finally came out with saying that you're on the team. We all knew for a while you're coming, but anyway, so even though the HK and I both are part of the fantasy top team, and this series streams on the fantasy account, nothing that we say should be depicted as coming from the fantasy team. This is that's pretty much it. But yeah, so just this is not coming from the founders, not coming from 710. It's HK and I as players, not to be depicted as coming from the fantasy team. All right, the disclosure is done. Now we can continue.
Yeah, no, we're just gonna obviously 10 of these heroes are going to be up for voting, and then obviously it'll be like last season where we vote for the top 5 that get voted out, and then I'm sure we're going to get new heroes as well. Where if NBA Trey survives this one, I don't know. I don't think he'll survive.
I don't know if he'll survive this one or not.
I mean, it's hard to make a case for it as well. So yeah. I mean, I can definitely think of 5 that I'd probably consider voting out here. But yeah. Oh, then obviously, we're gonna get the new heroes as well. I tried saving my frags for the new heroes, but
I'm bad at saving frags, man. I can't do it.
I struggled, but luckily I did get good cards today, so I didn't feel as bad.
Wait, were those rewards that you got that SERP from?
Yeah, the rest.
You
got Tony Roars. Yeah. To be honest, it was going downhill up until that last burn. Lupify could save himself. Yeah, I mean, many of those heroes, if they do well this season, this tournament, could easily jump out that top.
I won't vote for it. I like Lupify. I won't be putting any votes towards Lupify.
Yeah, Lupify was actually quite good for a time being, but then
I had his rare. I would use his rare to farm gold.
Sinis has been like tanking every tournament.
I think Sinis goes.
Beasol, I think
Beasol's probably going.
Spray and Intuitio probably.
Yeah, those are who I think will probably go.
I think those are probably.
It used to be Bandit's boss, like way back, and like that's some lore there. That's that's way back in the early days. That's back when he like Bandit and I did Fantasy Hour together. Clear back then is when he worked for Lupify.
Yeah, Bandit's moved around quite. I think he's moved.
Yeah, he doesn't even work for Rug Radio anymore. He doesn't work for that other. I think he's on his 6th job within the space. Well, now he's unemployed, but he's working on somewhere else. He's getting ready to. He's been hitting
It's
that.
low, 100%
job.
low.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything I should cover?
I feel like we covered most of it. We're about right at the hour. I know it's late for you
Yeah,
on Fridays. It's only
yeah,
2
no,
o'clock
no,
in the afternoon for me, but I know it's way later for you.
yeah, no, it's fine. I don't mind. But yeah, no, no, it was good to have Clem on. Like I said, he's a 4-star, so it's he's
Yep.
primed to be in the top decks next week. He gave us some alpha on Nick, so let's see how he does. And no, like I said, next week is going to be great. A lot's going to be going on. New season, new rules. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a few sponsored tournaments next season as well. So yeah, no, looking forward to it. And yeah, yeah. Is there anything else you want to cover, or are we good there?
Nope, that was good. Yeah, we'll do a Saturday episode next week. And still ironing out the guest, but yeah, so it'll be Saturday again. We'll go back to Saturday next week. But yeah, and then yeah, it was a good episode. I'm excited for I'm really looking forward to this announcement. Like the new league is the thing I'm looking forward to more than when us going to base, more than anything, man. Like I'm really excited about this new tournament. Because it mixes up strategy. Like I'm excited to see how the game adjusts.
It's been a while. It's been a while since we've had changes, right? So it will be interesting to see how it goes. And I think I kind of want to win more now, just because
Yeah,
you get more ETH, right? So and
yeah.
ETH's at
I think that's what they wanted
0.400.
to do, right? Is make it more competitive, and I know it lit that competitive fire under me. So
Yeah. Like I said, there's always some players are always going to end up on the wrong side of any change that's made to a game,
yeah,
right? Not
Yep.
everyone's going to win, and not
Yep.
everyone's going to agree. I think my advice would be if your port's not looking great with the new changes coming, maybe give it like a few tournaments, see how it plans out in terms of how many people
Yeah.
enter this tournament, etc., and then maybe plan an
the
attack
meta's gonna change.
rather than assuming things might happen and then turning out that you should have had them to cards. But yeah, let's
Yep.
see.
I'm
Let's
not
see how it
really
goes.
getting rid of much right now because the meta will change. Certain heroes will go up in price. Certain heroes will go down in price. And I think we'll see more heroes going up than down, especially because you'll find, especially the mid scoring epics and rares, because they'll be, because you got to think even the top rares will have the new place to go because you're gonna have to play one rare in platinum.
Yeah, I know many people be thinking why you needed to do that, but I think the main thing is the ETH in the silver league got dropped, and people can say why should I hold a rare now because I don't get silver's not competitive. Sorry, it doesn't have that much ETH. But people that have epics and rares can now know that if I hold a good rare, it can come in using plat as well, right?
Yep.
And gold, obviously. So yeah, no, like I said, a lot. We'll probably learn a lot more in the next few few weeks from when the season starts. But yeah, no, looking forward to it, and yeah, let's see how it goes.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, HK. Thank you, Clem. And we will see you guys next week. Bye.